Wait, what? It's out? I swear to God, it happens every single time. The second I start complaining and going, man, did we get baited today? I guess it's not coming out. We'll find something else to do. Boom, it appears instantly. So, what we've all been waiting for. Overwatch retail patch notes, February 21st, 2024, which is today. It's late in the day, though. It's 6 o'clock. So, it took a little time, a little later than normal. First up, D.Va got a change. It's a baby D.Va form. Base projectile size reduced from 0.25 meters to 0.2 meters. Total projectile size is now 0.3 meters. So they just made baby D.Va's gun slightly smaller in shots. Was that really needed? Probably not. Was it probably because of the training range clips? Probably. It's baby D.Va. Roadhog. Oh. Roadhog gets a pretty big buff here. Damage reduction increase from 40 to 50% while doing take a breather. That is massive, actually. That is a massive Roadhog buff. I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. 50% is insane. It's still gonna be the same amount of healing, but the fact it's on a resource, and dive is pretty strong right now. I could see in ladder play HOG being pretty decent, actually. I mean, we'll have to see the rest of the changes, but that's a pretty big HOG change right there. HOG players are probably going to be eaten. ZARYA primary fire minimum damage increase from 85 to 95 damage per second. Primary fire maximum damage increase from 170 to 190. Holy fuck! ZARYA just got giga juiced. What? A 20 damage increase? ZARYA might be, actually, you know what? I thought HOG was going to be back on the menu. Maybe ZARYA's back on the menu. God damn, dude, that's crazy. You know, I thought the whole idea was to have less damage, you know? The whole point of putting more health in and everybody getting more health was less damage being output, more reduction, more mitigation. All right, that's the end of the tank buffs. Short list. RIP Ryan. Good luck. DPS. Hanzo.
More damage so we can buff the health numbers again.
Let me mute alerts for a little bit. Thank you for the 19 months. I appreciate it. Hanzo base projectile size reduced from 0.1 to 0.075 meters. Total projectile size is now 0.175 meters. So wait, Hanzo just got nerfed? I thought Hanzo was struggling. Like, I was, because I remember being surprised. I said, wow, I thought Hanzo was pretty decent, but I guess he's struggling. So, yeah, I guess good luck, Hanzo. Junkrat. Whoa. Concussion mine cooldown decrease from 8 to 7 seconds. Maximum damage increase from 110 to 120. And minimum damage increase from 20 to 55. Wait, does that mean Junkrat can one-shot again? No? It's not enough? Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong, Junkrat was struggling a little bit, but that's some pretty significant buffs. That's some pretty significant buffs. I might have to redo my tier list again. Oh man, this shakes everything up. Soldier 76 now uses the smaller 0.05 meter hit scan projectile size modifier. Total projectile size is now 0.05 meters. What does this even mean? I'm assuming it's now a smaller bullet, but what was it before? It was 0.08. Okay, that's a pretty significant change then. That's good. If you hadn't seen Soldier's bullets, they were kind of a little crazy, you know, like for a hit scan, Soldier was pretty good, you know, so that's pretty significant, but it doesn't kill Soldier, just like makes it a little bit less insane. Tracer. Minimum fall off range reduced from 12 to 10. Tracer has been definitely going crazy right now. Like, Tracer is like the S plus tier DPS at the moment. Still lets her have a lot of impact without just like poking you from Narnia. Actually kind of good change. I like that one. Widowmaker. Okay, this is a big one. Now uses the smaller 0.05 meter hit scan projectile size modifier. Total projectile size is now 0.05 meters. Did I miss something in the beginning of these notes? No, I did not. Scope shot damage fall off min max range increased from 40 to 60 to 50 to 70 meters. Okay, so Widow gets a nerf to her projectile size, which means that the Widow shots are going to be slightly smaller, which is definitely good because, you know, you had people picking up Widowmaker and looking like the next fucking god Widowmaker player, even though they barely played her before. She's still going to be extremely good, though. This isn't going to kill her. And if anything, she gets a buff for her max fall off range. I'm not 100% sure on the numbers, so it probably isn't enough. I was gonna say maybe Ilios Ruins, you can duel the other Widow, but the health might be still too much. But it from those number increases, it makes me think that you might be able to duel Widow to Widow on Ilios Ruins. You know how you could shoot from the roof and like hit each other? You might be able to kill each other from now. I remember like 70 was like the number or something like that. So that's pretty good. Ilari. Whoa, those are some big changes. Healing Pylon. Cooldown decreased from 8 to 6 sec. You guys hear that? Did you hear that again? Dude, I'm gonna go fucking crazy in this apartment. I really am. I'm really gonna go crazy. Like, seriously, like, it's not that hard to not slam doors all day long. It's actually insane. Cooldown decreased from 8 to 6 seconds. Cooldowns when destroyed by enemies decreased from 15 to 12 seconds. Those are pretty significant buffs. Means Pylon will be up more often. And that also means that, like, so, okay, there was a lot of times where you put the Pylon down and then they started to push in, you wouldn't have it back up, so you couldn't redeploy it quickly. So it would end up getting destroyed and then it would go on the long cooldown. But that makes it so you might have, like, you have more of a time to reposition it, so that's pretty good. Captive Sun, Sunstrike explosion damage increased from 100 to 160. Sunstruck explosion now has damage fall off again, reducing damage by up to 25%. Holy shit, dude. Her ult's gonna be crazy again. Oh man, her ult's gonna be crazy again. Holy. Alright, Lucio. You know what the worst part of this, though? Like, genuinely, real talk, is this isn't gonna make Ilari better. Because Ilari, the problem with Ilari was the fact that her beam isn't as effective now because everyone has more health. 1. 2, you also do 20% less healing to them when they take damage, right? From a DPS. So your healing beam doesn't mean shit. Plus the turret is technically less effective because less healing overall. So the way I would have buffed this was make sure let her left click, her primary fire increase, like shoot faster so you can do more damage, like not do more damage, but like keep up faster, because before you could just 2-tap someone with Ilari, now it's like not possible. So like if you could shoot faster, maybe you could like slightly have a better time to kill. This is just gonna make her ult like insane and her pylon like slightly better. So I don't know if this is it, but Lucio, base projectile size reduced from 0.15 to 0.1 meters. Total projectile size is now 0.25 meters. So that seems like a pretty heavy-handed Lucio left click nerf. I don't know if that's what I would have changed. I thought that the most annoying part of Lucio's like being insane at the moment was like the lockout being increased. I'm fine with the extra boop. I'm fine with them having better projectiles. The lockout boop is what I fucking hated. Boop is fine, just the lockout, like how long you were stunned out of it. That was really annoying because it's like a stun, like it really is a stun. So it's kind of annoying, but anyways, Mercy. Mercy's base projectile size reduced from 0.25 to 0.2 meters. Total projectile size is now 0.3 meters. Oh man, we really needed those Mercy nerfs. She was really tearing things up right now. Oh, that is 100% because of the fucking training range projectiles and like seeing clips and being like, Mercy Blaster. Ah! Like oh man, that's tough, dude. That's a tough one right there. Unluck. I see it. There he is. ZENYATTA. Base health decreased from 100 to 75. Knockback decreased 25%. That means we're back to 250 HP Zen instead of 275 HP Zen. And the kick doesn't boop you as far. It's 25% less boop. This isn't going to make you feel any better on tank, at least from getting discorded and exploded. But this means Zen is at least fucking killable. So yes, Zen's probably going to still be sort of annoying to play against in certain situations, but he's not going to be bad. You're just going to be susceptible to dive, aka the way Zen should have always been played. I think this is overall a pretty good patch. A few small things I'm not totally fond of. Chunk's probably going to be kind of nuts. Zarya is probably going to be kind of nuts. HOG is probably going to be kind of nuts. Illari's ult's probably going to be better, but I probably still wouldn't play Illari. Tough break, Mercy players. And yeah, this is your 1 week into Season 9 patch for February 21st. Hopefully, Tank Zen is dead.